We now have 8 rings and 8 chains. I'm going to make the last ring, because the last ring you have to attach it as you go to the other end of the beginning of the pattern. So I'm going to do the first 4 double stitches that every ring has. Okay, I've made the first 4 stitches. I'm going to attach it just like we did to all the other ones to this one picot right here. Okay. I've now attached the last ring to the last ring that we made. Now I'm going to finish it on the other side of it.
The last chain to the last ring.
Okay. The last ring to the last ring. Okay, now I'm going to make 2 more stitches and another picot on the top. Now this is where, oh darn. Well folks, I have a knot in it because the string won't slide. And when it doesn't slide, that means I have got a knot in here and I have to back it up. Until I can slide it. Oh, I can slide it. Okay. So only had to back up half a stitch. That's very... Put it back in again. Okay, I'm working. Alright, now I'm going to make a picot, which will be the top picot of the ring. And then the other 4 stitches. Okay, now this is where I would make another picot to finish this side of the ring. But this is where you, when you finish your project, you have to attach it to the other side. And instead of making a picot right here on this one, I'm going to take it and attach it to the very first picot on the other side when we started. Okay, and then if it's attached, it is. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and finish my other 4 stitches. Okay, now I have the finished picot the finished ring right here. This is where it was attached to the chain. This is the first picot, the 12 o'clock picot, the 3 o'clock picot got attached to the very first one in the circle in the ring. My last 4 stitches. Now I'm going to close the ring, making sure that I do want to close it. Pull very tightly. Now I'm going to turn it around and do the last chain. I'm going to get the ball thread. Ball thread. And I'm going to make the very last chain to finish the project. Pull this very tight. Make my final picot on the chain, holding it. The chain is complete, and I'm going to attach it right here to where the very first ring and chain came together. But first, I have to cut it off. And take it off of the shuttle to where I have two loose ends now, and I'm going to attach it by just putting a simple knot into it at where the first ring and the chain came together. Again, square knot only because that's the best knot for tying. Now, if this was regular thread, we could stretch it all out, get rid of all of our loose threads, starch it with a fabric stiffener, and this will be a finished snowflake if it was regular thread. This is very fat twine, and this is just for training purposes and learning how to make the stitch. With finer thread, I will show you how to get rid of all these extra loose threads that we have gathered along the way. And after you starch it, that will be your first snowflake that you have tatted. And I thank you very much.